Welcome to Pete and Hannah's Watchlist. I'm your host, Pete Mitchell. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello, people.
Hannah, we're here today for What's Next, the show where we help you figure out what to watch next. On today's program, we have the movie Together, as we are always on this show together.
Yeah.
And we have Rebel Wilson starring in Bride Hard.
Yeah.
But before we begin, let us tell the viewers and the listeners what they should do.
Could you pretty please leave a like and subscribe to the channel?
Subscribe.
Leave a comment down below your
Sure.
feedback on the show.
Yeah.
Thoughts, feelings, comments, queries, all that jazz.
Hit the notification button and you'll get great content like this one, including What's Next, the show you're watching right now. Tomorrow is AFI Top 100 10-Year Revisited, and it's a little show that we're going to review Sunset Boulevard.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be good. And then we've got movie news where we'll preview Freakier Friday and Weapons. You could not get two more different movies than those two.
Oh, wow.
And then we have the mailbag. We're opening up the mailbag. And Pete and Hannah's Watchlist at gmail.com for you to opine. Hannah, let us get on to today's show and let's start off with the movie Together. It stars Alison Brie from Community, Mad Men, also Dave Franco from Neighbours 1, Neighbours 2.
Bad Neighbours.
Bad Neighbours. What did I say?
Neighbours.
That's a TV show in Australia. And this is directed by Matt Shanks. He's also the writer. It was made in Australia. It was made in a little town in Melbourne, Victoria, and it was helped with the Victorian Screen Grants.
Yeah.
A bit of controversy about before we get into the film. A writer has said that this movie is a direct rip-off of his romantic comedy. So they're working that out at the moment. So, it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah.
The elevator pitch for this movie is a couple decide to move to the country, and one is a musician, one is a teacher, and their relationship is on the rocks, and when they go for a walk, they fall in
this mysterious pond.
Yeah, they fall into this hole, and they drink some water, and it forces them to become together. Reasons to see this.
This is like body horror. Like we've seen, like recently, The Substance has brought a lot of people like, oh, I love this genre. It's very niche, very, very niche, and quite horrific. This continues that trend.
Yeah.
It stars an actual married couple.
Yeah.
With Dave Franco and Alison Brie.
Gives a little. How would I say this word?
You're talking about like Eyes Wide Shut, but that's bad.
Yeah, it does. I think it gives Eyes Wide Shut meets The Substance vibes.
Yeah.
And having that married couple gives because
this couple
an extra layer.
This couple's complicated because you could very well from the offset you're like, oh, he's not good enough for her.
Yeah.
And it's like just trying to find what you love about each other in a relationship.
Well, this is a straight up metaphor.
Yeah.
Where, people say when you're in a relationship, you sort of become one.
Yeah, instead of you and I, it becomes we.
Yeah. Reasons not to see this movie. This movie, at sometimes, is very awkward.
Awkward and slow.
Yeah. It's very, very awkward. And you just wonder, why are these two people together?
Oh, yeah. There's so many moments where I just covered my eyes. And not because of the body horror. I didn't care.
Yeah.
It was because they were so cringe.
So the body horror is they're actually becoming linked.
Yeah, which I actually really like. There are some really practical makeup effects they do in this movie as well.
There's a scene in the shower where Dave Franco's body acting is quite good.
Yeah, it's like a solid horror, but it doesn't really scratch an itch. It doesn't try to do anything
There's a
remarkable.
couple of good jump scares in it.
Yeah.
And, this guy's it's his first full feature.
Yeah.
He's done a couple of shorts and a TV show, and you can definitely tell that he has a good style about him. Like the movie is well made, and it does grip you when
you start to get to
happening. Yeah,
when it starts getting towards the end of the movie, like the second half, I'm like, the actual story starts taking place. Yeah.
The person that turns up in this movie, Damon Herman, you've seen him in so many TV shows, so many movies. You probably saw him in Justified. You also probably saw him in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He played Charles Manson.
Oh, yeah.
He also played Charles Manson in a couple of TV shows and stuff like that. Yeah, he just gives that vibe.
It gives creep vibes.
And he's Australian as well. Hannah, would you recommend people to watch this movie?
Fans of the genre, yeah. This feels like a really solid like Netflix movie for like fans of the horror genre that put it on in the background, and then as soon as the movie starts getting good, you sit down and watch it because I feel like it's quite slow.
Yeah,
and then the payoff is all right. And it's like
I tell you what,
funny. I keep seeing this on my TikTok feed, like people are trying to spoil the ending of this movie a lot because people are still confused by it.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
I will say that this movie has some laugh out loud funny bits. I don't know if they were trying for that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they were trying for that?
Dave Franco does it for some reason. The way the music.
Oh, I don't know. Alison Brie, there was like one line where she says. She says something like...
She says some cringy things.
She
does like, deadpan, yeah.
Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah.
But I kept laughing because the music would go like horror movie slash, and then Dave Franco just running, doing something. And I'm like, that's really funny, unintentionally so. But
okay, what are we going to give a rating for Together?
Look, honestly, I think it's like I played on my phone.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's I played on my phone.
A solid horror movie, but it doesn't, break a
I think this movie would have been a lot better, as in shocking and more about if Substance never came out.
Yeah, I
think it stole its lunch a little bit. But
not only just stole it, I think body horror was not popular until mainstream enough until Substance really showcased that.
Together is in cinemas in Australia and America now.
Yeah.
The next movie we're going to talk about is Bride Hard.
Wow.
Released in the States in June and just getting an Australian release now. It stars Rebel Wilson. Also stars Anna Camp, the two people from Pitch Perfect.
Yep.
Directed by Simon West. Simon West was the director of Con Air, which is a great film that stars Nick Cage, John Cusack.
Put down the bunny.
And John Malkovich. You've got to do with the crappy southern accent, but
no, I can't. Do you want to do the southern accent?
No.
Do you?
This movie is Die Hard meets Bridesmaids, and that's the best way of putting this movie. It is the elevator pitch. You are a secret agent, and you can't tell anyone that you're a secret agent. And your friend asks you to become the maid of honor, and it doesn't interfere great with work, and you are failing at your job, and you're failing at maid of honor. You end up going to the wedding, and you're just a bridesmaid now, and then some people take over the wedding, including the baddie Stephen Dorff.
Yeah.
The great actor from the 80s and 90s. He was also in Blade. Reasons to see this, Hannah?
Oh, man. I think it's just Rebel Wilson funny.
Rebel Wilson running?
Funny.
Did you say running?
I did not say running.
She has a great run.
So for me, this movie reminded me of Pitch Perfect 3, right?
Yeah.
They give Fat Amy, her character, the whole subplot of her dad being like an evil, played by John Lithgow, evil businessman, and she can basically do all these cool stunts. And it's funny because it's like, oh, you never would have suspected that's the person that's a spy. Or like a really cool person. So they just make a whole movie where she does basically Pitch Perfect 3 again.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's trying hard to make Rebel Wilson look really cool. in a weird way,
You don't
even
think
though
she
it's
is?
a comedy. I don't think she, like at times she's like, I forget how funny she was. Like I
Yep.
really did. I'd actually enjoy her humor. But
She's a bit to this movie where she's funny.
But I would say that
Excuse me.
there was a lot of times where they're trying to like make her this like, you know, Bruce Willis type character in this
Yeah.
scenario,
Die hard.
and it just doesn't flow well. I guess
Yep.
because the tone of the movie, but she's not very cool in a lot of her stunts she does because sometimes they're forcing her to run, and sometimes people don't look great running.
Another reason to say this is a good cast in this, along with Anna Wilson, Rebel Wilson,
You wanna say
Anna Camp. Justin Hartley is in this movie.
Yep.
You might know him from the TV show Finder. Currently, also, was it One for Us?
This Is Us.
This Is Us. Yeah, sure. He also played Arrow in the Smallville universe. But the
Main star.
main star is Oscar winner Divine Joy Randolph.
She's the star of the show.
This is the second movie that she's been in where we've loved her this year, Shadow Force. She was also in The Holdovers last year, and we loved her in that as well.
She is
but
so
she
funny.
is so funny in this. She steals the show.
She's so funny. She plays one of the bridesmaids. She's so funny.
I think she's funnier than Rebel Wilson.
No, for sure she's funnier
Yeah.
than Rebel Wilson, because Rebel Wilson has to also be the action star, and
Yeah.
so like sometimes she's trying to do one-liners, and it's like funny,
Yeah.
but it's not cool in any way. When you say it's Bridesmaid meets Die Hard, yeah, because Bridesmaids humor, oh my god, I've never liked Bridesmaid.
Yeah.
I thought it was just they were trying to do Hangover but for girls, and it hits an audience, but I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I don't find it funny.
It is just a perfect mashup of those two movies. So,
Yeah.
would you recommend people to watch this?
I think this would be a hit on Netflix.
Or we said to each other, this would be number one movie on Netflix
Yeah,
or
'cause
Amazon or anything.
This is not the type of, like, these movies would have done well 10 years ago.
If you made this movie in 2008, it
just
opens
after
number one.
You make this movie just after Pitch Perfect came out,
Yeah.
and she becomes and Rebel Wilson becomes
Yep.
well known. People are like, eat that up.
Yep.
But now it's like she's not as
Mate, the guy that brought you Con Air, Wild Card, Expendables 2, it's a solid action movie. And I think if you put someone else in the main role and have Rebel Wilson play one of the bridesmaids, I think it's probably a better movie.
No, I don't, because it's going to be a female-led
Yeah.
movie. I don't think you could put someone.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Who?
Anne Hathaway. You put Anne Hathaway in the Rebel
You want to
Wilson role.
redo Hustle? Hustle? Whatever it
Hustle,
was?
yeah. I'm telling you,
Hustler?
if you
Whatever it's called? Hustlers?
if you put Anne Hathaway as the main, her action scenes in Dark Knight Rises as the Catwoman, you put her as the secret agent in this, it's a better movie.
She's busy. She's doing Princess Diaries.
Yep, that is true. She's also doing Devil Wears Prada. And do you know who's in Devil Wears Prada? Who plays her husband in Devil Wears Prada? Australia's own Patrick Bremmel, the guy that from Colin Firth Counts. I just worked that out.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's going to be great. I know you're not a fan of Devil Wears Prada. It's come up on a previous episode.
I like Devil Wears Prada.
Sure,
it's
babes.
more like
Sure, babes. It's fine.
we've taken this long for the sequel. you know?
Okay, so we're going to recommend Miss at the Movies, but it's a definite watch on streaming. And what are we going to rate this one? I think it's I played on my phone. I think it's a double I played on my phone today.
Yeah, honestly, both these movies are doing exactly what you want from the genre, but they don't break any walls or try to do. They're enjoyable to watch, but they're not the most. Oh, I need to go see that right now.
Yeah.
Compared to there are other movies out that need your attention, like Mission Impossible or
Wow.
or
Mission Impossible.
or Superman.
Can you tell me what a knock list is?
We've seen it quite a few times.
Catch me if you can, Ethan.
We're trying. We are the last hope for trying to get that movie back up. You know, to make even.
It's
We're getting there.
We're getting there a week at a time. We did not see Naked Gun because it's not out in Australia, but I heard it was a quite successful with some creators. I don't know if it was successful with audiences. We'll find out. I know it was, I think, second behind Fantastic Four: First Steps. Fantastic Four. We'll cover this in movie news, but
It dropped.
Dropped dramatically. So not
I
great.
think, I think it's hard because Marvel at the moment, I don't think everyone wants to go watch a Marvel movie.
I don't think it's just Marvel. Like, I think movies overseas are struggling.
Oh, overseas. I was going to say Superman's doing well.
Domestically, but not great overseas. And I think it's those superhero type movies. I think overseas people have had enough of them.
When you still have Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon still at the movies, people are going to go see those. Or the dinosaur movie.
But you look at Formula One and dinosaurs and Mission Impossible, all highly successful overseas. They're not superheroes, even though some people think Tom Cruise is a superhero, including Hannah and myself.
He is in Mission Impossible. Yeah, he defies.
Well,
logic.
what a weird week at the cinemas. We are going to look forward to more movies this week.
It gets freakier next week.
Yeah, true. Including Sunset Boulevard tomorrow and Freakier Friday, and also the Weapons. I'm literally looking forward to that. I can't wait for Weapons. And we're going to see a great movie from the director of Worst Person in the World called Sentimental Value. So that'll be good. Probably won't give a review for that one, but wait till it gets a wider release. But I'm really looking forward to seeing that on Sunday. That is it for today's show. That is my lovely co-host, Hannah. Thanks, Hannah. Appreciate you.
I'm here.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and leave a comment or send us an email at peteandhannahswatches@gmail.com. And you can feature in our mailbag episode this Friday.
That's fine.
Until we catch up for tomorrow for Sunset Boulevard, long live cinema. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.
Bye.